Let's try... custom. Nothing. Okay. Faulty doesn't have any matching letters. 2. So it won't be sudden. Let's see. It won't be hungry because of the U in custom. It could be barely. Sweet. Yes! Supply requests. Maria Summerset, fulfilled. Mute fruit crates 3, Brahmin steaks 10. Jacob Forsyth, fulfilled. Stim packs 50, blood packs 10. Priscilla Penske, fulfilled. Fusion cores 3. Alright, maintenance requests. Second floor atrium vent. Vent has been leaking. Need to investigate shaft for integrity. May need to replace bad section, but hopefully can get by with a patch job. Alright. Main level corridor. Pipes are suffering from corrosion, needs welding and sealant. Sections of flooring may need to be replaced. We'll need to take a closer look behind the scenes to investigate the extent of the damage. Okay. Entry. Sealant must be giving way for concrete base as water is building up among wiring in the floor. Need to find a solution for resealing and water removal. Alright. And the logs. This might be where we find something interesting. Repairs, repairs, repairs. If one more thing in this vault breaks, I'm going to scream. And by scream, I mean angrily slam the keys to this terminal as I enter in yet another frustrated log. No one told me when I took over for Overseer Bot that I was inheriting a sinking ship. From what Calvin tells me, the damage isn't even coming from us and our everyday lives. It's something external. And of course, since it's external, it's harder for him to assess the overall damage. We can't very well just unbury the vault. On the good side, the reactors continue to run without a hitch. 2 centuries and not a single incident that old Rusty couldn't handle. So while the walls around us crumble, at least we'll have good lighting to witness it. Okay, nothing weird there. The Anti-Commonwealth. Once again, I overheard a citizen telling one of the traders how much we don't need them. What is wrong with these people? Holt? Miranda? Don't they realize that without these traders we'd be starving? We wouldn't have half the items we need to get repairs done around here. I get the fear to allow outsiders in. I was terrified when we first opened the vault after 2 centuries of isolation, but you'd think after 10 years people would be more accepting and trust the faces we've grown to know so well. So it's been 10 years since they opened the vault. Some people still don't accept Horatio, and the man's lived with us for years now. And sure, I don't know what could happen in the future. Maybe it's just a matter of time before we allow the wrong person in. But it's a chance we have to take, and a change they need to accept if we're going to survive for another generation. Okay, that's... makes sense. Bobby DeLuca. How hard can it be to catch Bobby DeLuca doing drugs? The vault is only so big. There's only so many places he can hide, and yet here I am, getting another complaint about his little habit. It's frustrating on so many levels. Everyone's working hard, almost round the clock, and here's Bobby. He sleeps on the job, a job that he can't even do, by the way. He gets old Rusty to do everything. If he's not high, he's drunk. His sister backs up every story he comes up with. The list goes on. Part of me just wants to lock him up, post a guard, and be done with it. Let him suffer through the withdrawal as his punishment. We all know he deserves it. And food, glorious food. Priscilla informed me that she lost the latest carrot crop. I wish we had the space to do more consistent rotations. On the bright side, while we'll miss the carrots now, we'll be even happier once they're back. I will never forget the day when Maria made her first Brahmin meat pie. I thought I was in heaven, and that I'd never eat another steak in a box again, against Dr. Forsyth's wishes, I might add. Wasn't long before I'd had my fill and found myself enjoying that same old Salisbury steak. On the bright side, Maria's mute fruit pies are consistently good, although it's hard to go wrong when it comes to dessert. It helps that she likes to save them for special occasions. Probably smart on her part. She's been our chef long enough to know how easily our taste buds give out on us. Well, this place seems just as innocent as can be. There's nothing fishy going on here.
Find anything useful?
Well, kinda, I guess, you know. I mean, yeah, everybody seems to be pretty cool here. I don't know, seems like a peaceful place. I was not expecting that at all. I guess these are her private quarters. This is where we find the weird stuff, probably. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not going to go stealing stuff from them. Yeah. Here's her bathroom. Mentats. So she's on the mentats. I don't know what mentats are. I mean, I know there's some kind of... I guess they're a drug. I don't know. Maybe they're not even a drug. Whoops. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to knock them off there. So does our inventory tell us what these things are? And is it under aid? Let's see if mentats is under aid. Mentats. Inspect. Mentats. No, it says medtech. Medtech. Doesn't really tell me what they are, though. Alright. Fine, be that way. Okay. Yeah, let's keep looking around this place, I guess. Why don't you just sit there in the overseer's chair, Preston? Vault Tech. So here's the exterior. This is where we came in. We didn't go into maintenance. So we went this way. I remember we walked around here. And then here's the elevator. And then we took the elevator down to where? Here's the atrium. Did we come out here, maybe? We may have come out here. Walked through here. And... I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, we got some good information. Typewriter. Just steal it right out from in front of him. Maybe not. It's so quiet in here.
Where did I put those screws?
Alexis.
You wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth? Or just when you visit us?
Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Okay, that's fine. What's going on in here? Depot.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Did you say that? Because it sounded like somebody behind me said it. Alright, what's up?
Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Why not? What's going on?
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you work by yourself?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why would you say that?
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Okay, why not?
Why not? It's good to talk about things.
Well, I just hate to dump all my problems on someone I just met. I'm sure compared to the Commonwealth, marital issues are so trivial.
That's okay.
That's okay. You don't have to talk about it.
Thanks, I never should have brought it up. But back to business. Anything I can help you with?
Well, maybe.
I'll think about it.
Take your time.
Yeah, let's see what she has.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
That's the only thing I find strange about this place is that everybody's so busy, but I mean, I guess it makes sense if it is a 200-year-old vault.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great, I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Do you now? Ooh, wow, she does have a lot of stuff. Destroyer's right leg increases wearer's movement speed by 10%. We could afford it, but then we wouldn't have much of anything left. Let's see, do I have anything that I want to sell her? Yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't really want to sell anything. Look, she has a fusion core. Yeah, I got paid 100 caps for 3 fusion cores. She wants 504 caps for 1. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just keep looking around here.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine it'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Probably not. What's this place? I hear a radio, but I don't know where it's coming from. So I guess it's just a storage room. Oh man, I really want those bobby pins, but I'm not going to steal them. I'm not going to steal anything. I'm good. Oh wow, look, there she is up there now. Overseeing.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Mine's fine. Oh man, there we go. Let's see what's down here.
Check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Who's saying that?
You may wear a vault suit, but we're still watching you.
Okay. Dude, look at this place.
This strain is doing quite well.
Good. What's up, Dr. Penske?
Hey.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well.
Good.
Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure.
Cool. Preston,
I'll have to see
nobody's
how
talking
it
to you.
holds up to exposure.
Excuse me, Dr. Penske.
Ah, you'll do perfectly.
What?
I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
What?
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning. But I need a test subject to try it.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself first.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Is it dangerous?
Is it dangerous?
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for.
Nice attitude. Why don't you eat it?
Why don't you try it yourself? For science.
No. A scientist must be a dispassionate observer. Besides, what if it kills me? I'd rather you tried it.
Fine, I'll try it. And only because I have some radiation I'd like to get rid of.
Nah, what the hell. I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
I'll tell you what's wrong with the Commonwealth. People can't see the big picture.
Where's this stuff I'm supposed to eat? Did she give it to me? Did I miss it? Did it show up on my screen but I just missed it?
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Let me see. Did I miss it? What's going on here? Or am I just supposed to help myself to this? She said it was a mute fruit. What the hell's going on here? I don't understand what's going on.
Pardon me, Dr. Penske.
Gonna need more fertilizer soon. Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be?
Huh, well, if I ate the fruit, it didn't do anything for my radiation. And I don't seem to have a quest related to this at all. I don't know what the hell's going on. Huh. Whoops. Inventory. Aid. Yeah, if she gave me something, I don't see it. Let's look at her computer. I'm sure she won't mind. Test Group A14-1. Week 1. Week 1 examination. Germination was fast. Seeds have sprouted and are healthy. Radicals and hypocotyls appear strong. Initial examination of cells appears normal. Items of note. A14-1.5 and A14-1.9 both display 3 cotyledons. I have no idea. A14-1.2 is displaying a purple striped pattern. Oh gosh, okay. Seedlings continue to grow normally and will be ready for transplant. Roots appear healthy and are steadily growing. Let's see, these guys, despite their differences, are thriving well alongside the others. This one has died. Dissection revealed little to differentiate it from the others. The discolorization does not appear to be infection or parasite related. Okay, this is fascinating. All seedlings have been successfully transplanted. Growth continues to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. And then another test group. Wonderful. Germination has been slow. Only 50% of the seeds have sprouted. The radicle is barely showing. I have my doubts on the other half. This group does have a higher chance of failure due to radiation exposure. Week 2. The initial 50% of seeds initially sprouting have continued to show signs of growth. An addition 25% have also started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. I lost these guys to overwatering. These seedlings utilize far less water than previous hybrids. A potential benefit, but I'll need to monitor them closely for proper hydration. Can't tell you how many plants I've killed due to overwatering. I've transplanted these guys. The others have not formed a strong enough root bed to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted since week 2. Okay. That was gripping. Apparently I could just help myself to this stuff and it's not stealing. So I'm going to do exactly that because it's always good to have...
seem to get the potatoes right.
The ones that are picked. Now that would be stealing.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel.
Oh, she must be the one who takes care of Austin. Alright. You know what? I'm watching you too. Okay, that's residential.
I'll be damned if that whole duck isn't gonna need replacing.
Okay.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Uh-huh. Here's the lavatory. Alright. Okay.
Up a new batch of pies today?
What's up, Maria
Alexis
Summerset?
promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Yeah.
Marcus William Somerset. Don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Alright, you done chatting?
That new traveler, Gwen, lady. It's always nice to see a new face around.
Oh, thanks. Gwen?
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the Overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know.
Thanks.
Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Okay. So, do you work alone? What kind of question is that?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work?
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Alright, you ever leave?
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81.
I can't imagine that.
Back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
Tell me more about Gwen.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Alright, well, let's see what she's got.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
Yeah, so she just has a whole bunch of food that I don't care about. And, you know, she's willing to buy some stuff from us. but I don't think I'm looking to sell any of it. For whatever reason, iguana on a stick is worth quite a bit. Okay, well, it's time for me to take a break, so I'm going to do that right now here in the little diner. When we come back, we'll keep looking around Vault 81. On one hand, I'm glad that it's kind of nice to find a vault that's actually friendly and not some weird experiment, but on the other hand, it's not very exciting either, so I'll keep looking for what's wrong with this place. There's got to be something. It can't be this totally innocent. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the deal. Hit the like button.
Or just a quick snack?
Love to hear from you. Let me know how your game's going. Let me know what you think of this playthrough. And if you're not a subscriber, won't you please consider subscribing? Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you join me again in the next episode.